Yo, what's up guys? How's it going? It's your boy Baller VC and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, make sure to hit that sub button and turn notifications on because we on that grind to 10k subs and more, guys. Join the Baller Squad. Make sure to tell your pet dog and your goldfish to sub to the channel because their support means a lot. And tell them to use my supporter creator code. Yes, I do have one. You guys didn't know, so go to the item shop right here. Appreciate anyone using my supporter creator code. My frame rates are in the way, but I'll just go right here. It says supported creator. This is what the code looks like. Just press accept. I appreciate anyone using my supported creator code. Let me know in the comment section if you use it. You have social media like Twitter. Tweet me. You purchasing something. I'll leave a like your tweet, retweet it, say thank you. Of course, shout out to everyone that uses my supported creator code. You guys are awesome. But in today's video, I wanted to do this for a while. It's a wishlist video for Season 8, which Season 8 is around the corner, guys, which I can't believe it. 7 days till Season 8, basically. Season 7 ends in 7 days, which is crazy. And I want to do a wishlist video, what I want to see in Season 8, and that's basically it. That's what a wishlist is. I just want to see what's in Season 8. I want, certain things in the game and certain things out of the game. And before we start all talking about that, I have a theory that what Season 8 is going to be like. I feel like it's going to be like an underwater type season, or just it has to do with water somehow. I think we're going to have some areas where we can actually go underwater, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm going to show you in the Battle Pass, there's some theories that we could possibly get some underwater themes, in Season 8. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this video talking about my wishlist for Season 8 in Fortnite Battle Royale. Alright guys, if you go to your Battle Pass, and you go right here at level 48, you can actually see, they're throwing hints. There's a possibility that we're going to get an underwater season. This is the first one we will get is, showing fish underwater. We're looking through a window basically in a submarine or whatever, and, you can see that there's fish in the game, man. Well, that's going to be maybe in Season 8. Who knows? Maybe we'll have like a shark in the game. Who knows? Can you imagine in Season 8 there's like a shark infested area? That would be pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. But this is the first one that it shows. And if you keep scrolling up, you'll see more related fish stuff. So the next one is baited. That's what it is. And then a few more after that, there's an octopus icon. So you get this, and then you'll get an octopus. Maybe this is going to be a giant octopus in Season 8. Who knows? I mean, we already get, there's a dragon that's going to be... There's going to be some type of big event in Season 7, I think. Something with the dragon, man. And maybe in Season 8, it's going to land towards a giant octopus coming to Season 8. Who the hell knows what Fortnite is doing? But there's just so many hints what Season 8 is going to be with all these, fish-related stuff. I mean, remember... Back in Season 6, they showed, the icon of the Skull Trooper, and he came back to the game. There's a lot of things that are possibly coming back to the game, like old skins, which I already covered on those. I mean, Epic Games employees already said, they're going to bring back some OG skins. They're going to bring back some skins back from Season 1, probably the Renegade Raider and the Aerial Assault Trooper. Those are the two main ones that they're going to bring back. But in the Battle Pass, though, it shows what is most likely Season 8 is going to be. They already hinted it. So, I mean, I can't wait. I think the underwater season would be pretty cool. And here's my thing on this. With going into Season 8, they got to get rid of the biomes. They got to get rid of the snow biome, especially that. Bring back Greasy Grove. There's a wish list that I want back in the game is Greasy Grove, that whole area. Just get rid of that snow biome. Just get rid of it overall. But I'm going to show you in-game where there's going to be more things that are leading towards, Season 8 being like an underwater themed season. So we're going to just go into the Playgrounds game. I'm going to show you why we're going to see more of Season 8 stuff popping up soon in-game probably. Here it is, guys. This is one of the areas I want to show first. There's multiple areas why I think Season 8 is going to be underwater, but this is old Greasy Grove, man. And I do think eventually, like I said, I want this out. This is one of my wishes. I want this whole snow biome out of the game. I think it's honestly pretty stupid at this point. I think eventually this might all melt, and this is all going to get remelted, or all Greasy is just going to be underwater, and we can actually go on underwater. I feel like maybe next season, we can actually just go underwater, swim underneath water, and start swimming in the game. I think that's one of the possibilities that Fortnite's going to lean towards soon, is that you can just swim in water and not die, like, if you jump off the edge of the map and there's whole water right there, you'll die. But I feel like with this, I feel like this is gonna be over flooding greasy. I do, and I think after that, like, you could swim in here. Maybe you see a bunch of cool fish on the water. Who knows? Maybe this will be where maybe there'll be a shark infested water. Maybe the sharks can attack you if they add sharks in the game. Can you imagine? But this is one of the areas I want to show off why I think we're gonna see more Season 8 being like an underwater type season, which starts off with greasy. I think eventually all this is gonna melt, but I think there's gonna be a huge event where the dragons, multiple dragons or one, is gonna melt this whole area somehow, some way. They're gonna do it, involving the prisoner skin, which you unlock. Yeah, I think this is gonna be one of the first areas that gets hit, where maybe this is just a whole underwater area right here. But we're gonna go to the next area where it's showcasing where we could possibly see a underwater season, Season 8. So the next area I want to show off is this submarine. How the hell did this submarine get here? Like, it just appeared out of nowhere. When the season first started off in Season 7, like, this was just here. It's been here since Season 7, the start of Season 7. And remember in the icon in the Battle Pass, this is, inside the submarine, you look outside, you see fish in that icon. So, could this possibly fall down and go... I feel like this whole area is going to melt. Like, of course, this area is going to be flooded full of water. Maybe this whole area is going to be flooded filled with water. Who knows? And eventually, I think the submarine is going to fall down. You can actually go inside the submarine and loot it up. Of course, I don't think you won't be able to use it or drive around. Maybe that'd be another vehicle to add in the game overall, is submarines. But I feel like this is just going to be, there to loot inside. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to go inside of it in Season 8. But that's just, why I wanted to say. The submarine right here, though, I feel like eventually that's just going to fall down starting Season 8. I think we'll be able to go inside and use it. But, again, these are just, theories, my thoughts, why I think Season 8 is going to be underwater. Showing the icons and the battle pass and everything, plus certain areas in the map, especially in the snow biome. I feel like this whole area is just going to melt eventually. And when Season 8 starts up, man, it's going to be underwater. And I think underwater season will be pretty cool. Fortnite has to have a banger this season, especially with Apex being competition, man. They have to have a banger. They do. And I feel like this could be possibly it. One of my wishes to Season 8 that I hope will come true is customizable skins. Now, these are images I saw on Google. I'll leave a link in the description. It shows all the images on Google. Like I said, I'll leave a link if you want to check them all out. I just picked a few. Just want to showcase in the video, of course. But these are customizable skins that people made, of course, photoshopped, and gave cool ideas of. And this is one of the ideas I wish Fortnite would go in a direction of. Because I feel like with this, you're just going to have more creativity to people. Like, say the person, they can buy the original skin and then have an option where, hey, you want to customize it, go ahead. But it's going to cost you some V-Bucks to customize. Because I know they're not going to make it free. They're just not. If they bring this idea into Fortnite in Season 8, they're not going to make it for free. Like, here's the idea. This is the image I want to show the most. Like, to customize your character, this is just an idea, of course, how much it would cost, give you X amount, how much it would cost you to customize that skin. I think if they do bring it in, they should give just try it out for free for the first time, and if you like it, then every time a skin comes out, you buy the skin, and then you could customize it, but it's just going to cost you more if you want to customize it. Don't make it too expensive, Epic Games. You add this in the game. I feel like this would be such a great move for you guys if you add the option for people to customize skins or make their own skins. I don't think they'll let us make our own skins, but I feel like maybe in the near future, especially in season 8, that they could possibly add customizable skins where we can just, like I said, we buy a skin, but we could, edit the skin, basically recreate it any way we wanted to. Who knows? Maybe that's something they will do. I mean, shit, man. They took some people's concept ideas for skins and brought it into the game. Maybe they'll do this, but again, if you do this, they're going to add a payment option to it. So, they're not just going to make it for free. We all know that. Just think about it. They'll make even more money that way. At the end of the day, it's about making your money too. So, if Epic does this, they're going to make a lot of money. And I think, though, overall, even though you're spending a couple extra V-Bucks just to customize the skin that you just bought, I think it'd be cool. I think Fortnite should do it. I think it'd be more creativity to the players and to the community. Think about people, people are just going to Photoshop everything now. Well, clickbait everything now with skins. Like, oh, this skin's coming out. Remember the first image you saw? It was the image of the Black Knight just in white and blue colors. So can you imagine that though? People able to customize their skins, recreate them in a way. I think that'd be so cool. I think Epic should do it. But leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below about that. Do you guys want to see customizable skins in Season 8 of Fortnite Battle Royale? Because I do. And I think it would be a really cool idea if Epic does this. Alright, my next wish list, and I'm assuming a lot of people might agree with this, is have a ranking system in the game. Now, what do you mean by that, Nick? What are you trying to say by that? Well, I'm trying to say there's a lot of casual players that don't feel like playing this game competitively at all. They just want to play for the fun, for shits and giggles, They just want to have a good time playing the game. But a lot of times, they run into a lot of sweaties. They do. And, it's unfair to them because they want to just play the game casually. They can't because they just run into a bunch of sweats. So, here's my thing with Fortnite in Season 8. I know, and I've been saying this a lot, I do want a ranking system. I think that's why the pop-up cups are so great to have. I love competing in those. I love competing in Fortnite tourneys with those. So I hope, they just keep adding more pop-up cup tourneys. But I think they should have its own playlist all the time where they have pop-up cups or just a ranking system. They have to. Because that's one way you're going to lose the casual player, I think, is just the ranking system, just a bunch of sweaties in casual lobbies, basically. And with ranking systems, it just shows who's the better player. And if you want to get better at the game, that's one way to get better at the game. For players that are casual, they want to keep playing a ranking system type mode. Go ahead, that's how you can get better at the game, of course. And I feel like they should do it. If they don't, it is what it is. They're just gonna have everyone in the same lobby. I get it. It's kind of hard to do it. I mean, I always wish this in 2K. I wish NBA 2K had something like this, but they never did, and this is the problem where I had with 2K. They mainly listen more to the casual players instead of the competition players. Even comp players are saying you gotta have a ranking system. That way you're not splitting up the community in a way, If you want to have the casuals on one side, you can. Then you have your tryhards on the other. So I feel like they should make it balanced in a way. I get it. It's kind of hard for them to do that. But I hope Epic finds a way to do in Season 8. Because I know a lot of people want that in the game, like, all the time. Because I sometimes don't like playing. I don't like playing in pub lobbies. I'm a competitive player. Like, I've been playing competitive gaming for all types of games. And I take games all seriously for the most part. So I like to have my, my funny moments. I like to have fun. I like to have fun, too, when I play games. But most of the time, I like to play my games competitively. I do. So I hope Fortnite finds a way to add somewhat of a ranking system permanently in the game. Kind of like Blitz. If you could kind of say Blitz was somewhat competitive. It was a fast-paced game. Everyone just kept moving. And you're facing a lot of good people in that. And I feel like that game mode made people better at the game. So I love Blitz. I hope they do bring it back. But I do love the pop-up cups. I hope with the pop-up cups they keep those in permanently one day. Who knows? Season 8 is going to be interesting to me for competitive Fortnite. I think they got to do something about it too with the camping. I mean, it's kind of hard, but I feel like, with the pop-up cup tourneys right now, what they have is everything's 1 point besides Victory Royale. So if you get a win, it's 3 points. Everything else is 1. So basically, Fortnite's making you push people, which I love, and you have to. If you want to compete in these tourneys, man, push people. I hate watching these tourneys sometimes. Like when people live stream scrims or whatever, I get scrims. You kind of have to sit back, whatever. But I hate watching that. I just hate people sitting back and just watching. I have to push people. I have to. If I don't, it's just like I'm gonna get bored of the game. Like I'm just gonna sit here and wait till get placement points, and then when everything's just one giant clusterfuck circle, then everyone just goes in and kills people, and that's how you get your points. Now, I feel like you should push right away. You push your opponents right away. That way you get warmed up, you get your points, and that's how you better at the game. I just don't like sitting back and camping. I don't like that method. I don't know if Fortnite can really do anything about that, but that's been a problem this year with competitive Fortnite. Is just people just sitting back and just waiting. So that's my thoughts on competitive Fortnite. I think eventually they should have permanent game modes in the game for Season 8 for ranking systems for anyone. Say like For example, here's a good example. Say like Season 8, you're ranked 40. And you can only face ranked 40. Say you're rank level 10. You can only face rank level 10s. You know what I mean? So, I get it. It's kind of hard. Because if you're playing with your friends, say your friend's like a level 50 and then you're like a level 30, it's just going to be a mixed lobby. So, I get it. It's kind of hard to do this. But I think Epic will find a way to do this. Because I know a lot of people want that. Especially, like I said, they want rank. I want rank. You know, I want more ranked games instead of just pubs, because I sometimes don't like playing the pub lobbies, and I just want to play pop-up cups all day, and I love playing them. So that's just my thoughts and opinions on the ranking system of Fortnite, what I want in Season 8. Hopefully they'll do it. If they don't, then it is what it is, and I just hope they do more pop-up cup tourneys in Season 8 like they're doing now, so I hope we see more of those in the near future. I'm definitely doing another part to this. This is going to be a mini series on my wish list for Season 8 of Fortnite. So this is going to be the final part I want to say that I want out of the game. This is what I really want out of the game. I think we could all agree on this. Take out planes. Take out planes, please. Those, honestly, were the worst things to ever be added into the game. It was annoying to deal with, man. In the beginning of the season, it was really annoying. Because people would just freaking charge at you with the plane all the time. Especially in your builds. When you're building, or in a build battle. Hey, I'm just going to take out their structure and they're both going to die and I'm going to get the kill. That takes such skill right there. The skill gap was really that great right there. It was honestly the worst things, probably one of the worst things, next to the sword, that was ever added to the game. And I hope in Season 8, man, just remove them, please. Please, just remove planes. For the love of God, just do. And plus, remove, like, a lot of explosives, man. The clingers, I low-key hate the clingers now. I didn't mind the clingers when they were first in the game, but now they're freaking annoying. I don't know why they vaulted grenades. Unvault those. Bring back grenades in Season 8 and take out the clingers. Those are annoying because people just non-stop throw those at you and you can easily just die from that. It's annoying. Like, I'm glad, though, going back to the plane, though, I'm glad with the update you can't go through people's structures anymore, which that's a plus. That is a plus. But halfway through the season, they could have done that. Like, they saw us all complaining about it, man, and they just never did anything about it until now, when there's only a few more weeks or a week left into the, well, when they dropped the update, there was only a few more weeks left of this season. It's like, why even bother? You guys didn't even do it in the beginning, why even bother doing it now? I'm just saying, man, Season 8, man, they got to get rid of those things. Those were the most annoying things to ever deal with next to the sword, and the sword was the most annoying. And that should have just been in the LTM mode. It should never been in the game in the first place as a regular mode for the regular modes. They should have done that LTM, which I hope they do. I hope they learn that from their lesson. Like, when they drop new vehicles or new weapons or whatever, probably put them in LTMs first so people could test them out first to see how it is, so we can give our thoughts and opinions on it right away. It's just honestly, it was honestly annoying. Those planes. Please, I don't want to see them in Fortnite ever again. I don't want to see them in Season 8. But it is what it is. I hope they take them out. I hope they listen to us more in Season 8. They're starting to, I feel like they're going to start listening to the community more, especially with Apex being out. So, I feel like they got to take out certain explosives, like the bottle rockets, Volt Clingers. Don't bring back the quad launcher or the homing launcher. Just keep RPGs, grenades, and grenade launchers. That's it. Those should have been the only 3 explosives in the game. Don't bring back dynamites. Don't bring... well, they should vault dynamites. Like, vault those. The C4s, like... Fortnite's been loving their explosives lately, man. Just don't bring those back. Just keep the 3 main ones that have been in the game since Season 1, which is grenades, RPG, and the grenade launcher. Just keep those in the game. But this is part 1 of, I don't know how long this series is going to go on for my Fortnite wishlist series. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys agree with me on part 1. Part 2 probably be coming out the next day after. This video is going up the 21st, so today's the 20th, so this will be coming tomorrow in the later in the evening. Then part 2 will be the day after, of course. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on because we're on that grind to 10K. I know it's a long video, but I hope you guys watched it. Really appreciate anyone watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next Fortnite video or stream. Peace.